Happy New Year, everybody! I'm only a month late. I am, in fact, alive. The reason I haven't been posting is every time I write a script and something happens to outdate it. But you're not here for some excuse. You're here to laugh at how wrong my predictions are on who the remaining 4 characters are for Smash DLC. I'll add one more to make it an even 5, but with that, let's get started. I doubt this character a lot, but I had to make this an even 5. Rayman from Rayman. Other than his spirit already in the game, I'd say Rayman has everything going for him. He has popularity, easy moveset, and a good company relationship. Many will point out Brawlhalla, but Brawlhalla is owned by Ubisoft, so I doubt adding your own character to your own game will hurt your chances. If it weren't for that spirit, I'd say Rayman is a shoo-in. I don't personally have much experience with Crash other than my childhood memories of playing Mind Over Mutant at the Kids Quest. Crash has massive popularity among Smashers, especially in Japan. Fun fact, Crash has his own manga despite coming from America. Activision and Nintendo currently are pretty close, with Skylanders being one of Activision's biggest successes as of late, and Nintendo had a really heavy hand in the Toys to Life franchise. But the one thing that puts them as number 4, most likely, is his voice actor, Jess Harnell, tweeted on the 21st of January that he's voicing something Crash Bandicoot related, and based on Nitro Kart looking to be near completion, it isn't something we really know about. It could be Smash. In the tweet, he does use the hashtags for PlayStation and Xbox, but goes into individual systems for Nintendo. Could be a subtle hint towards something Nintendo exclusive. But you all know me. I look into tweets a bit too much. If you follow Smash speculation of any sort, you'll know this duo. Banjo and Kazooie have been requested for such a long time. The pair even almost made it into Melee. But this DLC looks to be their chances, with Nintendo choosing popular characters like Joker. My main thought about their chances for base was, would Phil Spencer reply to a fan asking about their appearance in Smash, if they really were in? However, this time around, Phil's gone silent on Banjo for Smash. There was also rare spirits found in Ultimate's code day 1. This combined with the renewed copyright and the new merchandise, and I'd say Banjo's pretty likely now. Also, Xbox Live's coming to Nintendo Switch for some reason. And if you want to believe leakers, Papa Gino's had a source that said Banjo will be DLC. Mortal Kombat, in my humble opinion, is the most legendary series not in Smash yet. The issue many people face is, who do you include? The obvious pick to me is Scorpion, with him being the mascot, already appearing in an E10 Plus game, and the most iconic move in fighting game history. But what exactly makes an MK rep so likely as to place them as second? Well, that would be the iconic status mixed with my favorite, circumstantial evidence. Gotta love it. Let's get the obvious out of the way. MK11 is coming to a Nintendo console after a 12-year hiatus with Armageddon on the Wii. Not only that, but it releases during April, which many suspect is when a character will get announced. The timing is just perfect. But like Banjo and Shantae before, Ed Boon, the series co-creator, was talking about Smash around E3, but went silent after. Many, including myself, suspect negotiations for DLC happened around this time, and Ed going silent is a tad strange. Everyone who watches my channel knows how much I believe Sora will get in Smash. Whether I have a bias or not, it's tough to deny everything Sora has now. Since my last video on the topic, there's been a couple of things that are very interesting that happened for Sora. In the November Direct, there was a dice block in the background. A lot of you are probably going to type in the comments, oh, it's Chair Theory 2.0. But no, this is very different. Those chairs happen to be the same colors as the fairies, which are very common colors. These dice blocks, however, has a very specific symbol, which, while it is blurry, looks very similar to the Nobody symbol from Kingdom Hearts 2. See the 3 points in the butt? If you stretch it a lot, you can say the plant in the background is a homage to tropical plants found on Destiny Islands, and the book on the shelf looks like the Story So Far books Square Enix posted on their YouTube months prior. But the absolute biggest thing Sora has currently is the game itself. Skilled data miners found code for Fighter Kind Paku, Fighter Kind Jack, and Fighter Kind Brave. Paku is most certainly Piranha Plant. Jack is probably Joker, as most assume, but Brave is a very heated debate. A lot of people believe Brave is Erdrick due to the translation of his class Yusha being Brave, and leakers claiming it's Erdrick, including the most controversial, Verjabin. However, Brave can connect to a lot of things, including Sora's only canonical drive form, which in Japanese is Brave form. This would make sense alongside the Kingdom Hearts 2 symbol in the November Direct, as it would mean this Sora is based on his appearance in Kingdom Hearts 2. However, the codename isn't the only thing Brave has that connects to Sora. A modder on Twitter named Mizumi took the stats for Brave and put them over Ike to see how he feels to play. As you can see from the footage, Brave is floaty and heavy with a high jump and skids a little when turning, just like Luigi. This perfectly fits Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, and Mizumi seems to agree. Mizumi does not seem to have a Sora bias, yet he says it could be Sora from Kingdom Hearts 2 or 3. Many say that Sora wall jumps, but Brave does not. But Sora could not wall jump in Kingdom Hearts 2. In fact, Sora couldn't wall jump in any of his games except Dream Drop Distance and now 3. Another negative against the data matching Sora is the height stat being 13, which is the same as Ness. Now, that alone is also a very heated argument, and some sides say that it only matters for like a couple of pixels, and a ton of other people say it doesn't matter at all, but there's also a large group that says that the height stat actually does use the actual height in comparison to other characters. However, I don't see this as a problem for Sora, as Sora, he usually has a stance where he's crouching, so it could make him to appear about the same height as Ness. It could look weird, but Super Smash Flash 2 seemed to make it work. Those are my picks for who the most likely characters are. I recorded this on the 7th, so if there was anything after that, like a direct announce, go ahead and make fun of me. I was just tired of scrapping videos because of things that would change my mind, like Joker's announcement. If you haven't, you should check out my Discord. We're active occasionally, and you get updates from me, as well as getting video access a day early. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.